ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, we'll see how the opposition fares against the very tough-to-beat Michael Venom Page. We saw Ian Machado Gary realize some success, but this makes for a really hard night at the office.
I mean, very confusing is what I think about when I think about fighting Michael Venom Page. Karate style, wide stance, controls range better than just about anyone inside the octagon. And tonight he gets an opportunity to prove once again why he for so long has been one of the best in the world.
Oh, Michael Venom Page in vintage form tonight. Beautiful cross.
I mean, that cross is nasty by MVP. He is so long and so agile when he's on the feet that when he decides to go, he's in before you expect him to, and he can shut your lights off. The fact that MVP does this with his hands is crazy to me because he's in range. And I said to MVP, he actually brought it up himself. He goes, most people are like, why not leg kick him? His leg is just right there. He goes, try. He goes, I got an answer for it.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
All right, there's that patented Sean Strickland shell. He's a hard man to hit.
Yeah, it's that Philly shell. Left arm down, he's trying to deflect punches with his shoulders. It's a very tough thing to deal with in mixed martial arts.
Oh, hook line and not sinker yet, but another hook lands flushly for Sean Strickland.
Sean Strickland is boxing beautifully tonight. He's putting everything together, and that hook is coming after combinations. It's landing, so look for Strickland to continue throwing.
Nice feint there to the right by MVP. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, an offensive-minded approach there. Beautiful combination.
I mean, beautiful combination. This dude's coming out of that Philly shell tonight. He's stringing those shots together very nice right now, J.A.
Champ, I stopped short of using the word dominant, but getting close to it. This kickboxer is something tonight.
Well, he's doing a really good job. He's mixing it all up. He's mixing up the targets, and he's doing it so... Nasty. Huge body kick land. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
All right, effective usage of the peekaboo style here as we come down the stretch of round one.
Always stand off the center line. Great job, man. So far, he looks amazing.
Strickland's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Come on, man, let's get that takedown, score some points.
Under 90. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. He's firing back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
Back to the jab now, no good. All right, so at this point, you got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Well, he's got to get him to the gas. He's got to go find a way to get this guy.
Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
Holy smokes.
What a fight.
What a fight. Holy smokes, what a fight.
Well, what a way to get the finish here tonight. Nearly busted his head through the canvas. It goes into the books as a TKO.
I mean, it was game over the moment he started landing. You knew that one of these shots would end his opponent's night. This guy is a phenomenal fighter on the ground. And when he gets you there, you truly are in his world.
All right, Buff, thank you very much indeed. An extraordinary performance.
Ready? Good.
I never thought we would see this. If I am coming at you with complete veracity, I thought Jon Jones would retire before accepting this Tom Aspinall challenge. I gotta ask you, champ, how's this fight play out?
I mean, this is the greatest challenge in Jon Jones' career. Jon Jones is a tremendous striker, guy that manages distance as well as anyone in the UFC. But Tom Aspinall, for as big as he is so explosive. Look for him to use his hands to try to cause Jon Jones problems.
You just discredited my best friend, Daniel Cormier. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Jones getting his reads down here early, switching up the footwork. Probably going to throw some sort of stabbing weapon soon.
Yeah, he's a very smart fighter. You can see Jones trying to...
DC, slow your roll. I got to get in here. We might get a submission here. That guillotine is tight.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Jones gets back up to the feet now.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
That landed. Oh, right cross lands for Aspinall. That's become one of his signature weapons.
One of his signature weapons, and why wouldn't it be? Oh. This guy is an amazing athlete, and it is showing every time he steps into the octagon.
Well, you know he can strike to the head. You know he's got leg kicks, but I like the body strike there a moment ago.
This guy can do it all.
Another shot.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
Oh, great work to adjust position. Jones gets up now, so nice work to get out from that compromising position. Pace, pressure, rhythm, he's putting it all together tonight, champ.
Well, he's starting to work into his rhythm. He's starting to work into that flow type of state. His opponent better change something.
All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step one.
Oh, another crushing leg kick. Man, that one left.
He is throwing his hip into every one of these kicks, and it is taking an effect on his opponent.
Massive left hand. Oh! All right, late round action here, and we know Jon Jones is a five-tool player, but at least tonight it has been about the striking, and he has been sharp.
Well, he's a high-level striker, John, and it all comes down to his range and distance management. He keeps you at the edge of his strikes, and by doing that, he confuses his opponents. Tonight, he has all those tools going, and they're working at a rate that he probably couldn't have even expected.
190 seconds to go round one. All right, so he continues to attack that upper leg area, and the thigh is really starting to show some visible bruising now.
It's showing visible bruising, and you...
Jon Jones! How good is that? All right, what a knockout for Jon Jones, perhaps.
okay? Good. It's gonna work.
Bow and arrow thing is done, and now we see what Alex Pineda has at this stage of his career. He has realized world titles in 2 different weight classes. What is his appetite to get back to the top of the heap?
I mean, it feels, John, like he still believes he can be the best in the world. I don't know that a guy that has a history in combat sports like this does fighting if he doesn't feel he can still be the champ. Pereira takes a step in that direction tonight.
Oh! Big early knockdown for Politan!
Oh!
Oh, trying to hold his own here. Beautiful spinning kick lands. Oh, flying knee to the dome piece.
Okay, so what is Pereira showing these guys that they can't shoot on him? Because, right, they all know they should wrestle. But something in Pereira's stance or his posture makes them feel they can't go.
Oh, crippling body shot there a moment ago. We'll see if that investment pays off later in the fight.
Pay out later. Don't get paid right now. That was beautiful. John, he wanted to get a takedown early in the fight. Success.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Patented movement from Pineda, laterally side to side. We'll see if he can get off to a good start.
You would think that because he stands so tall, he would find himself in more trouble. But because he does that so well, he really can dictate the range and pace of the fight. Oh, he just hurt him.
Well, there's no denying his durability, but at some point you just got to go balls to the wall, find a good shot, and get your hand raised.
You know at times when someone doesn't belong in there with you. Right now, he is a better fighter. He needs a finish in this fight. I mean, he's trying to pass, but the bottom fighter said, nope, we're staying right here.
All right, butterfly guard now, DC. If you're on the other side, the offensive fighter, what are you trying to do?
I've got to separate him, John. I can't leave him against the octagon.
Sorry to interrupt, champ, but a nice get up. We're back to the feet here. Pfeiffer's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward.
Move your feet. Cuidado com a guarda. Levanta a guarda.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. All right, so what do you think? Probably another takedown attempt here in short order. It certainly has been there for him prior.
But why wouldn't he, right? When you've been that successful with any one thing, why would you ever change it? This is the approach.
All right, so he just ate a big punch. We'll see if the defense shores up from here. Oh! Pfeiffer gets the takedown now, so a nice level change after he had gotten stunned on the feet. All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position.
Calf kick lands, and it is starting to bruise now.
Dude better check these kicks. He's not going to be able to fight too
Oh,
long.
he lands another crushing kick to his opponent's leg. He has stayed committed with that weapon, and this might be over soon.
Yeah, he is not kicking to the leg. He's kicking through the leg, and you see his opponent limping now all around the octagon.
All right, late round one, and how about his leg kicks tonight? My word.
I mean, this guy is fighting a wonderful fight. It looks like a kickboxing matchup. Doing a great job of just chopping wood, and that will slow his opponent down.
.30 seconds to go in the round. Well, it took a while, but finally feels as though maybe he's hitting that flow state, and maybe the tide's going to turn.
You know, when you're fighting, now he's back up.
Final seconds of round one. of that round is in the books. Pyfer's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight.
You ready, John? Ready?
All right, round 2. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Pineda's continuing to build off of that first round. Massive diving punch, flush to the head. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
Oh, he's got the back.
Oh, that's a high-level transition.
It's so important to get to that far side underhook. Whenever you got the half guard on one side, you got to try to find that far side underhook. You got to kill his underhook, because that's what they use to get back to their feet.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strike.
Both fighters get up now. Well, there it is again, that left hook from Alex Pineda. He is in the zone tonight, champ.
I'm surprised you're still standing, because Alex Pineda lands that left hook. Generally, you go to sleep. The guy is as powerful as anyone that we have seen in the UFC middleweight division.
Alex Pineda gets back up again. Nicely done. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. All right, well, color me surprised. Another takedown secured by this boxer. Perhaps he knows DC's watching or something.
I mean, I'm watching, but John, mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
Keyword, mixed. You cannot be just a boxer, and he's showing tonight that he has worked very hard.
Ooh, looking for the sub here, champ. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Man, not sure if he leveraged the hip or what, but he made him miss there. That was huge. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Pineda. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. You got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. All right, so back to the well with the elbows, and I guess if it's not broken, no need to fix it as he lands another combination there.
He's getting in so close that it's hard to land anything else, so he's shortening up those elbows, and they're landing beautiful.
Pineda is able to transition back to side control now. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes. wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Hora da iniciativa das corridas first.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know why change?
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Rip the body there. And yet another hook landed there by Pyfer. Spinning back fist is there. Pyfer's eye is closing up. And potentially a critical takedown here.
Good round.
Wow, what a round it was. There's the horn. 2 knockdowns. Certainly a 10-8 is plausible. We'll see if his opponent can make some adjustments here. It's going to be tough.
J.A., I thought it was over.
Yeah.
I thought it was over. I was yelling, it's over, it's over. After the first knockdown, dude gets up and gets knocked down again. He understands now he has a very tough competitor in front of him, but he needs to stay patient, go find another big shot. But one perfect shot shuts light.
Good. Good.
Third and final round.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, look at that. Left up and landed the diving punch to the head. Oh, big ground strikes. That'll do it. Alex Pereira.
This is going on top 10 plays of the day. This one's going to sport.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays for you now as he gets it done by TKO.
Beautiful job getting the fight to the ground, recognizing that you are putting him in your world. And when you're in his world and you're stuck on the bottom, you're in constant danger. Ground and pound was brutal, and it led to...
All right, so indeed it is Alex Pereira by TKO. Zahabi's little brother no more. Aiemann Zahabi has really carved his own path, and certainly he's deferential, always gives credit to his older brother, but even before the winning streak like he did in the UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Nice right cross from O'Malley. He can shoot a basketball, he can hit a baseball, and Man, can he land a right cross.
I mean, he is such a tremendous athlete. You see it in the way that he moves. You see it in how fast he gets that right hand to the target. That is a great punch by Sean O'Malley.
Look, oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
Huge head kick. Look at this dude trying to hold his own still.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that was a nice level change. But he looked like he was almost uncertain when he got to the leg. He was surprised. He surprised himself by getting in so deep.
Oh, that's a good chance for him, too. He's on his back. O'Malley gets back up. Well, he must have had a good warm-up, DC, because it is not taking him any time at all to find that kicking range zone.
Well, he's making his opponent second-guess everything that he's doing. That's when you know he's fighting at his highest level.
And there it is, right cross lands yet again for Sean O'Malley.
I mean, Sean O'Malley continues to throw this strike because his opponent's not stopping it. So why not throw it over and over again?
Well, he says timing plus speed equals power. It's a pleasure to watch Sean O'Malley work on the feet.
Yeah, and it's never one direction. Sean O'Malley does a good job of stepping in both directions and always keeping his opponents confused.
What a showcase for these two athletes.
Oh, bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Oh, man, this is hard to watch. Volume uppercuts in the clinch, and all of them serving to snap that head back.
Notice how he's grabbing on the head, throwing uppercut after uppercut. It's beautiful. I love this type of fight style.
Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Well, Sean O'Malley came into this one with the distinction as one of the best strikers in the UFC and showing you exactly why he is that dominating performance level.
He's back. Look, Sean O'Malley, when he is successful, Sean O'Malley, when he is at his best, is landing his strikes, he's setting traps, he is creating problems at such a high rate that you cannot stay with them and solve them. That's what he does tonight, and that is why he's out ahead.
All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Oh, what a shot there on the inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut.
Oh, what is this? Both men going for the finish.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
We might... And there it is! Sean O'Malley! No judges needed! All right, it goes into the books decisively as a TKO due to ground strikes. Some replays for you now.
That's where he makes his money, right? He makes
right, here we go. Yes, live UFC action from Washington, D.C. Our first and likely to be only live event on the White House lawn.
I have not stopped smiling all day long. It's a dream come true. And I can only imagine that the fighters...
Ready? Good. Let's
All right,
go.
here we go. Round one is upon us, and if you thought for these athletes it was wild to compete at Sphere, how about trying to fight with this backdrop at the White House?
It's unbelievable. I mean, we are in awe of the situation ourselves. These fighters, though, are professionals because as much as they love that they're at the White House, they have to recognize that once you're inside the octagon, it has to be just like any other fight.
Oh, he blasted the kick to the midsection right there. Got it right below that elbow guard. And on the other side, if you're the boxer, maybe need to lower that guard a little bit more.
Well, you're at kicking range and not boxing range. As he's landing damage, the boxer can't reach him with the punches. It's beautiful. And it shows how hard they worked in building this game plan and this approach that has allowed him to jump out of...
Huge shot there. All right, early round one action here, and somewhat surprising to see the boxer not check these leg kicks, right? He felt like it would be a factor in the fight, and the kickboxer is absolutely having his way early.
It's always one thing to say what you're going to do, but to implement those things, to be able to do it against that guy is very difficult. And to this point, he has not been able to pick up on the leg kick.
Back to his feet.
Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands, but if you're just boxing Max Holloway, you are behind. He's that good with his activity and his volume.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, kickboxing chops on full display early. He's got it all going here in round one.
He's got it going, and he's got his opponent confused. When this guy
goes down. Back to the feet now. Oh, crippling body shot. That's gonna do it! Max. All right, we'll re-rack the replay here. All right, so you heard it there from Buffett. Goes into the books. this man has been there before, and he certainly looks like it. The #1 middleweight contender back in a championship setting, and we've talked about this a lot, but he made himself undeniable with this run back to contention. Now he tries to wrest away the gold.
That's not easy, John. It's not easy to make your way back because you have been there before. Maybe it didn't work out for you, but to stay positive, to have that steel trap of a mind that allows for you to rebuild yourself, makes you know when you do get back, you have a greater appreciation for the opportunity. Tonight he said he intends to finally cash in.
There are a lot of high-level guys at 185 pounds, a lot of contenders waiting in the wings. This challenger knows he has to maximize this opportunity in front of him tonight. All right, so here he is, a man who needs no introduction. GSP, wildly popular, not just in his native Canada, but around the world. Many people, DC, believe, pound for pound, that Georges St-Pierre might be the greatest. The man considered by many to be the greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time, Georges Rush St-Pierre, back on the proven ground tonight.
I think Georges St-Pierre might have been the first guy that fought MMA and didn't have a wrestling background. Wow. I mean, early in the fight, he already had the first. Oh my goodness, no. This could be a quick night.
Vicious combo there.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
Oh, he fires back now. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Georges St-Pierre, for most, the greatest of all time when it comes to MMA athletes, high fight IQ, and just an outstanding wrestler.
Yeah, always moving his head, always level changing, constant fading. Hands where they're supposed to be. George has a traditional stance, but it's very effective. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, and there it is again. Georges St-Pierre lands another Superman punch, just too good.
Yeah, he's so good at finding the target with that shot. He did it again. It's very impressive.
Oh, bad spot for that cut right on the lip. Broke him open. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Takedown defense holds up.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taking a lot of shots upstairs. Massive connection by him there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
John, that was a massive shot. He set it up perfect. But he's got to keep pressing now. He's got him on his heels.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch.
All right, coming down the stretch here, round one, and even if you haven't watched a lot of fighting before, you know what the narrative has been in this round. It's been all the leg kicks.
I mean, leg kicks are doing tremendous damage to his opponent. He's doing a good job of controlling the range and slowing his opponent down. So when the fight gets long, it really is going to struggle.
All right, so the takedown is there. Now we see, I guess, what he can do.
Now, secure him. It was tough to get him here. Keep him out.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and showed in that defense.
GSP gets tattooed by that straight punch. Man, I'm not sure how he stayed upright. All of that head kick got through.
He's hurt bad, John. My goodness. He set that up the right way. Landed the head kick. Now, we got to see if he can get a finish.
Well, you see this a lot. It's absolutely
every time he hits him, he seems to hurt him. Unbelievable.
Back to the feet. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Has been exceeded, and once again he holds on to the UFC championship.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Connors called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes.
All right, well, this is a man of humility. So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. It is Robbie Lawler versus Conor McGregor. Two guys who are decorated, acknowledged strikers. Any chance this fight hits the canvas tonight?
If this fight goes to the ground, it will be because Robbie Lawler decides to change the tactic a little bit, and he has that ability. I don't expect Conor to be shooting, but if Robbie Lawler is able to get close enough and grab him, he can potentially get a takedown.
Oh, you can hear that thwack in the nosebleeds as the kickboxer lands a body kick early here in the fight against the boxer.
I mean, this is the range that he needs to fight at. He doesn't want to be close where he's throwing hooks to the body and punches. Use those legs, dig that shit into the body, and try to slow down your opponent. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. An undeniable comfort in combat for Robbie Lawler speaks to all the experiences.
Yeah, you get that man just bouncing up and down, hands a little low, but he knows that if you enter into range, he can shut your lights out.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's gonna empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
Oh, there's that signature left from Conor.
Well, he's a good southpaw, right? So he comes from the opposite side. He does a good job of throwing the jab, and that left cross follows.
Well, both fighters realizing a lot of success here early on. Glad I'm not a judge.
Well, when this fight was announced, we knew that they were evenly matched. It has shown to this point how well prepared they both are.
Well, just because you have a great training camp or a great warm-up doesn't mean it's going to translate in the octagon. His kickboxing has never looked better.
It doesn't, right, Jay? But when it does, you get this. A young man who's fighting at the highest level.
Lunges forward with a left there. Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display.
2 minutes. So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes unofficially have landed for ruthless Robbie Lawler. Lawler's nose is bleeding now. Oh! That power what got through as well.
You better keep those hands high.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious. So he starts throwing a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he's missing. And by doing that, he's missing chances.
Just like that. And still, Conor McGregor, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion.
This guy is amazing, John. Time and time again, he puts his skills on display. What a beast the champion is.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of the very first round. Declared the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world,